Well, well, well. Vamos a publicar. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. ¿Qué voy a decir? Mm. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Next. Next. Okay. Well. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. 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 Okay. There we go. Well. Oh. Hello? Where were we? Testing 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Okay, so let's pause this. So next, I'm going to add a new educational level, or let's see. How do you call that? No. A new education, quite literal. Quite literal. Mm. A new education level. Sorry. I think that this is going to imply that I need to make a new one. A new page, a new endpoint for that one. Anyway. Okay, the carousel is updated. In the static content folder. Wait, what? Oh, there is an update. There is a Visual Studio Code update. Let's see what's that about. Okay. This is still running? Yes. Okay, what's new? What? It didn't show me anything new, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to be working with the index page. This one here. And the code for that. Let me see. Okay, thank you. Okay, so here's the code basically. Comunidad infantil. And the last one should be Casa de los Niños. Well, I'm pretty lost here. Let me see. Let's find something here that can direct me on what section are we working here. There is a div row. Do you have an ID? No. It doesn't matter. I do have some text over here that I can use to search here. There we go. So down here, Yeah, I guess I should begin replacing stuff here. This should be taller. And this text over here should change. There we go, to taller. And let's read the email because I think I don't do that enough. Okay, point number 2, I believe. Taller. Okay, I'm missing this. And this description. Okay, all of this. Okay, not just this. Okay, so up until here, all of this. Montessori material should be uh, should be bold, maybe. Let's see what we can do there. I guess. There we go. That's one thing. Let's take a look at the new version. There we go. Uh-huh. I need to add the subtitle. I'm missing that one. Let's see what code is being used for that. Okay, so the one before that, where is it? Here. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing, yet it is an H6. Okay. H5, and the age should be 3 to 6. Is the previous one? Let me see. 6 years to 12. Okay, so 6 years to 12. Let's do that. And that should be enough for that. Let's see. There we go. 6 to 12. And the introduction text should be here. But the link is going to send me to another place anyway, to another page. I guess I should remove this link and replace it by a new static page for this educational level. Let me see what we can do here. The picture should be changed. Let me see what can I do there. Let's see the dimensions. It's a square image. Let's see the dimensions for this one. Square. And this one square. So all pictures are a square. Basically, that means that this picture is not going to work just like that. There we go. Let's edit the picture with GIMP. There we go. I wonder if I can keep pressing shift maybe? No, control? There we go, control. My intention is to select a square. No. No. Come on, don't be like that. Maybe here? No. I see what's it doing. No. There we go. Wait, no. Alt, Control Shift. There we go. I just want to keep the proportions, you know. No. Control and Shift to keep the proportions square. There we go. Why is doing that? Okay, let's try something here. What I care is this. Is this trying? Okay. So this is keeping proportions. Maybe that. And perhaps this. That should be okay. Maybe a little bit on top. There we go. I want the hand to be able to get in the shot because this is going to be a circular picture anyway. Mm-hmm. There we go. And let's export this. It should be here. Where is Git? GitHub. Nodejs. Public. Images. Taller card. Yeah, why not? Wait, what? There is a. Oh, wait. Yes, replace it. Yeah, it's fine. Replace it. Hmm. Okay, so it's going to be called Taller card. Where is the picture link? The source for the picture. Where is that? Okay. Okay, I don't see it. This is not the place. Okay, Casa de los Niños. Casa de los Niños. Taller. It's this one here. There we go. It's not a square, actually. Why not? Oh no, it's not a square. So I failed here. Let's see how. Maybe I should Google that. Select perfect square. How? Okay. Click on the Shift key and keep it pressed during the dragging mouse until the square reaches the desired size. Okay. So I guess it's just with Shift. There we go. And that it's supposed to be a perfect square. Maybe like this. Oh no, again I messed up. Okay. So maybe like this. Maybe a little more down. Like this. That should be okay. Maybe here. That's fine. And now export as player card. Yeah. Replace. Okay. So it was chef after all. There we go. That should be good enough. Okay. Let's see if we are still getting the desired effect on lower resolution devices. There we go. That's perfect. Nice. Okay. Now I need to replace this link. Instead of coming here to the method Montessori link, I should be able to get just as any other page, get to the appropriate. This page doesn't exist. Okay, so I'm going to be doing several things here. First, let's close this. I no longer. No, I don't need you anymore. I'm going to require one page for every education level. I do have one for Comunidad Infantil, another one for Casa de los Niños, and the last one should be taller. So I'm going to do quite some work here. Okay, the first thing will be to have, I'm going to copy one of those. Casa de los Niños seems to be a good idea. Let's copy this and paste it here. Instead of that, you're going to be called taller. So there is a new view on the static content page. It's going to be called taller. The only thing I'm going to change here will be the title and the age, you know, from 6 years to 12 years. And actually, I do have a tag for that. Here, okay, this is something else. Where is? Wait a minute. Go back a little bit, maybe. Here. Okay, where is this text? Casa de los Niños. There is a modal here. Modal body. What's this? Where are you? Look at this. Oh, well, no, I guess this modal was used before. I'm not using it anymore. I wonder if it would be a good idea to just remove it from here. It's not doing any damage though, so. But I guess that is if this is not needed, why should I have it? And I do have a question here. On the left, there are 3 modals also. Okay, so every one of them does have a modal. I wonder why. Hmm. I think I do remember now. During the first versions of this website, I was using a modal on these links here, on these buttons here. And then you could actually read a couple of more paragraphs for describing these educational levels. I guess, or no, I think that a year ago we created these pages here, and we did no longer need for modal to be used for the index page basically. So I think it's safe to say that I can just remove this entire div. Let me see where it begins and it ends here. This can be removed. And maybe this could be its own commit because this is quite a big change. And I didn't realize that this is basically zombie code. I didn't kill it, you know. But this is basically it's not a commented code. But the fact that I can no longer access it by conventional means, it's basically zombie code, and I don't really like to have zombie code. Okay, let's remove that because it's not being used anymore anyway. Okay. I do remember. Let's try to format just this line with beautify. Thank you. Materiales Montessori was supposed to be strong or bold. Let me double check that. Materiales Montessori, yeah. So I do have a there we go. Let's just put all of this here. And that should make that section of the code bold. Let me see. Refresh. There we go. It doesn't look bad. And that's it. It looks pretty nice, I think. Okay. So now what I need to do is, since any other card already has a proper link to its own page, these two, I should be able to link this to its own page, and it doesn't have its own page at this point. So I'm going to make one. I copy and pasted the previous one. That's Casa de los Niños. I copy pasted that one as taller. I modify some things, but this is just the view. I need to create a route here. Let's open static content JavaScript inside the routes folder. And let's look for Comunidad Infantil, Casa Niños. Now I should add taller maybe. I will see. I guess this is in alphabetical order maybe. No, not necessarily for what I see. In that case, aviso will be on top, not down here. Let's refactor this like this. And I will actually require, let's copy this one, for example, Casa Niños. Maybe put taller here, although it's not in alphabetical order. It will be the last one actually. If I say here get taller, and I will say here taller, and the non-existent controller right now will be named taller, like this. Now I need to, the route file is okay. I need to create a controller for that endpoint. So probably I should copy this one. And the view already exists, so I will say get taller, and the static content view will be taller, and the path will be taller. Do I need something else? I don't think so. What I gather here, okay, so I do have a controller, I do have the router, I do have the view to be rendered. Maybe this should be functional right now. Let's see, because the app.js is already importing all the routes. So if I'm doing this right, wait, did you? Oh no, never mind. I need to change the link on this button. That's going to be on the view. Let's go back to the view here, and let's look for a button maybe. There we go. It's calling to the method view. So I'm going to change that to taller, and it's going to render the taller endpoint. So the taller page basically. Let's see. There we go. So now I do have taller here. I need to modify the entire page in order to reflect what is going on right now. Perhaps I should change this YouTube video with something else. I wonder if we do have something, another video here. What can I use? I am already using this. It's way too generic, but I think it's going to work. Okay. Actually, I'm going to require. This is Tayer. Thank you. What is the video? What is the video at? There we go. Here's the video. Thank you for those comments. Pass me. I love you. So here is the source. Okay, it's embedded. It's embed. Okay, and the code of the video. Okay, let's see if I can YouTube. Okay, it's quite different now. I wonder if I can share this as an embed. Embed. How do you pronounce that? Incorporar in Spanish. There we go. So this is the link. This is what I need. My God. Okay. Control C. And this should be it. Like this. Rel 0 is a parameter. It's a query param. There we go. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it actually did the job. Let's say that, delete this, and refresh. Let's refresh the page. That should be another video. There we go. It's an unrelated video because it's just showing the spaces for the school. Yet it's going to be a placeholder video at this point, so no matter. It's okay. It's fine. Looks good. It's generic enough that it's not going to be a problem. Anyway. I need to set some information here. Okay. Okay. I wonder what the other spaces are saying. Okay. And here, and maybe I should add now the main link on the main menu, but first I may like to build the page first. This here. This is working as intended. Maybe I just need to change the content of this to reflect what Taller is about. Maybe more content here. I don't know. Let's see the AMI, Montessori. A natural definition would be great. No, this is not the AMI. The AMI website. No. What is the AMI website? Because I don't really know too much about the teaching method there. There we go. Yet many definitions come from this website because this is the official certification website that or organization that the school is attached to. Basically, they need to follow the standards provided by the Association Montessori International. Okay, resources. I may like to know what is Taller. I wonder if they do have at no. Okay. Wait. Oh, nice. Montessori 6 to 12. Perfect. So it is safe to use this material, this data here. This is going to be more than enough for me, I guess. Okay, Montessori, and they do separate their educational levels into different ages. Nice. Okay. I guess that I could just Google Translate this, maybe, just to make it easier on me. I wonder if I can just pass this. There we go. And there we go. We do have the content now. There we go. It's called Primaria because that's the educational level here. Oh, wait. How is it called? Elementary. Oh, nice. Okay. I like to read all of this because sometimes Google Translate is not doing a perfect job. So that's why I read it so I can basically correct it. In case it, but seems to be pretty good actually. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. It seems pretty good, actually. Hmm. I guess that the last paragraph is going to be removed because at this point the school is just working with kids from 6 years to 12 years. Sometimes get divided by groups of 6 to 9 and 9 to 12. Sometimes. In this case, that's not the case. We are just, I think they are just working with kids on the entire range from 6 to 12. So I'm going to remove this section here. Not going to be necessary. But this is perfect. So what I'm going to do now. Oh, don't say. You don't say. Okay. Okay, he's using just strong. I'm going to remove all that. I'm going to remove all this. And I'm getting a couple of paragraphs, empty paragraphs. Okay, wait, what? Okay, copy that and paste it here. Just as that, just like that. And let's copy all this. And I wonder if I should be using that here. Let's see how it looks. Let's check it out. Mm, no, I think it's too loaded here. Too much. Maybe I should move this paragraph down here. And that should be it. Let's see. Okay, let's remove this paragraph. Uh, and okay, content. Okay, I need a picture and some text on the right side. Okay, let's see what the paragraph reads. Uh, Here. I can ask here how elementary works, and that should be it. Yeah, that will be the title. Let's see. Okay, I'm having some I'm taking some liberties with this. I am adding the actual name of the education level here in Mexico, which is primaria. In the United States, I believe it's called elementary school. But here it's called primaria. Let's see. That should look pretty nice. Let me see. There we go. Now this looks very lean, pretty good. Okay. How does taller works? Okay, Montessori. And I could paste the paragraph there. There we go. Let's see. Here, there. Okay, let's copy that. Those could be several paragraphs, but let me try this. Let's see how it looks. I could separate them into more paragraphs. For example, this. Since it's blue, I'm not going to see it clearly, but never mind. Yeah, I guess I could separate this big paragraph into other two, maybe. Let's see. Buy a beautifier. Yeah, the paragraph is way too big. Maybe from here up until the next dot, which is here. Well, let's move everything else. Actually, let's remove all this, and the rest is going to be pasted here. And now, this will be the last paragraph. Let's remove this trailing space, and remove this trailing space. This should look way better. There we go. Looks amazing, I think. I am missing a picture here. Perhaps. How big is this? Maybe I could. The picture is no longer there. Let's use a placeholder picture. Maybe who knows, 500 or 300 maybe? I don't know. How big is this element? Let's see. This element is 423.67061 for 22. Okay. If I refresh, it's going to be. It doesn't look too bad. It actually looks pretty nice, I think. It's fine. I'm going to use this. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, I think. It's going to be smaller because this is not really 500. If I inspect this section here, that is actually 348 by 208. It's fine, I guess. Or maybe I should say 500 by 500 and keep it a square, maybe. In that case, I only need one value. And that should be a square. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Maybe this? Maybe it's too big. Maybe 300? It's still a square. It's still a square. Or maybe 600 by, I know, 800 by 600. I think that should be it. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. There we go. I guess it looks nice, I think, maybe. Let's see, 600 by 480. It's pretty much the same. It's going to be resized to fulfill the div anyway. It looks good, I think. What else? A message from Maria Montessori. I wonder if, okay, let's see, do you have Montessori quote? Let's look for a quote. Mm, hmm. I like this one. Oh, come on. Okay. I like this one. Looks really nice. Let's be lazy again. There we go. The quote is down here. There we go. Maybe I should remove the extra. There we go. And let's refresh. Perfect. Just perfect. Mm, mm, I need something down here. Mm, um, maybe I should reconsider adding this section there. I'm not too sure about it. Mm, maybe I could translate this and get uh, an interesting paragraph to include in the end. It's basically just a placeholder paragraph anyway. Hmm. This is really nice, actually. Let's copy all this. And here. And paste the paragraph down here. And that's it. Looks nice. This looks pretty nice. What else? Let me see how it's rendered. I need another picture there. I guess I'm going to be adding another placeholder picture. Yeah, I'm going to replace those later. At this point, a placeholder picture is more than enough. There we go. That looks nice. I may like to make the to get more space here, more vertical space here. Let's see. I don't think that's enough space. Looks a little bit encumbered here in the picture. Okay, let's see. Here it says PT4. What's that? PT4. What is that? PT position top. Okay. I think it's position. Let me see. No. Position, property, position. Okay. It will be arrange elements. I needed this before to move the actual button to the top. Too late for that, I guess. Maybe I can refactor the carousel now that I notice exists. But I don't want to distract myself right now. Yeah, you can position this. And I do recall now that you can do this since on version 4 and below, I think. I didn't remember how the properties are called. So uh, this is what happens when I don't work with a specific framework for more than a year. I tend to forget a lot of the nitty gritty details of the framework. But anyway, let me see. Okay, and there are maybe position relative, but I think there may be utility classes around here. The then about position. What is PT in Bootstrap? P T no. What is P? What's PT? I don't know what that is. What is this? Position top 4? Oh no. What is PT? What is that? It's for spacing, okay. There we go. For classes with it's padding. Okay. Okay, fine. Padding top 4. Maybe padding Y 5. I do remember now. It's been quite some time. I guess it's a little bigger. Let's move on. Okay. So what else? Picture gallery. This does not exist yet. Yeah, we need to refactor that. But the link could say the link could be the picture gallery is not refactored. Oh my god, that's going to be a lot of work. I guess tomorrow. Yeah, I do remember now. The gallery is not done because well, this is the main entry point for the gallery, but the gallery themselves are not done yet. I forgot about them because I didn't want to make them static because the behavior of the galleries is pretty similar. It's basically a collection of pictures. Let me show you. If we go to the original website here, this is a gallery. It's basically this page, but with different pictures and different title. And I feel like all of this can be introduced into partials. Basically, I can use partials for this, for the sub menu here, for the gallery menu here. This can be a partial, and like, for example here, probably I'm going to go against the wishes of my wife, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep. Maybe I can create partials uh, for every different type of picture size, maybe because this is a small square, vertical rectangle, big square, another vertical rectangle, and that's basically it. I think. Yeah, big square, a small square, horizontal rectangle, vertical rectangle, and that's it, I guess. So there are not many. There are not many. How do you call them? Many size selections. So maybe I can use a partial and use a JSON property or a property to say, you know what? Here is a picture, and I want you to display this as a big square or a small square or a horizontal rectangle or vertical rectangle. So basically, 4 different shapes that I may use either with a string or with an index value, maybe. I can parameterize all of this and generate the galleries dynamically. I may like to use a folder structure in order to do this, but I'm not sure. Perhaps I can keep the folder structure of the pictures the same because what I really need is the actual URLs for every single picture. All of these pictures have a URL. this one here. And that's what I really need, basically. I could create a model for the gallery, creating a gallery class maybe, and maybe using a pitch, or maybe use a picture class as a model to manage the behavior of these pictures. And in the future, I can use that model in order to add more pictures to the website without being myself the one that is going to upload the pictures into the website. And maybe have a very simple dashboard that will allow the user, the administrator of the website, that is not going to be me really, uh, and allow them to upload pictures here. Yeah, that will be nice. But this is going to become its own ticket in the end, basically. Let's get back to work. Let's continue doing this because this ticket is going to take a while. It's taking a while already. Let me see. Okay, so let's see. I only want to show you how. There we go. And here I'm missing a menu item to access Taller because I either need to type here the page or go to the home page and click here. I may like to add already the main menu here. So maybe I'm going to do that now. In order to do that, first, did we finish the page already? Yes, I think so. Maybe this information could stay the same, but the link need to say Taller, maybe. I'm going to change the link. What is the link? There we go. So here will be Taller. This is going to be the endpoint. And there is another button here. That's interesting. Okay. It's basically two different buttons for two different versions. Let's see that because this is a button for the desktop version of the site. Let's see what happens when I see this in a phone. Let's see this in the iPhone. Okay, looks nice enough. So this is supposed to be another thing. There is a broken picture there. Where are you? I need another placeholder there. Another broken picture. There we go. And we break this. There we go. These are placeholder pictures anyway. It's fine. I'm going to show this on release day. And obviously I need to take my camera, go to the school and begin a photo shoot in order to get more media to be able to put it there. Basically, that's what I'm going to do. I may like to use the opportunity to record some extra videos and edit the videos, upload them to YouTube, and use them on the site. That would be very nice. Multimedia has become a necessity. So, although I'm not a video producer or anything, I do know how to do simple edits on Blender for my videos. So, yeah, I know Blender. Wow. Okay. I guess that's enough for this page at this point. Okay, Taller. The endpoint doesn't exist yet, but I may like to have the link there already. And now, just to finish this ticket, I may like to add the link here on the main menu. And here is where the beautiful thing about includes comes into play. Let's close this. Let's close everything actually. I'm going to open a partial file here inside the includes folder. Here is the navigation.aes file. This file manages the main menu, basically. And here we have all the links for the main menu. Basically, this is the code that I use to create the main menu. Let's see. After Casa de los Niños, I may like to insert a new element, which is going to be for taller. The route, and basically I need um, to just rename this into the new one. For example, let's select all this, edit, and replace. I wonder if I can say replace on selection. Match the whole word. Preserve a case, replace or replace all. What's this? Find in selection. Thank you very much. There we go. Find this in the selection, and I want you to replace it with taller. And that should be all I need. 3 occurrences, and it's done now. The text for the link is going to be taller. There we go. And obviously, this is just the view. The main menu option is going to be there. However, since I'm using the model view controller design pattern, I already have in place everything I need. For example, the taller link is not here yet. If I refresh, here is the taller link. And now, since I'm using the model view controller and everything is already connected, by the time I add the link here in the main menu, even the highlight is working here. You see? There we go. And that's the beautiful thing about object-oriented programming and the model view controller design pattern. Nice. So a lot of work that is already done can be used to give me the ability to just include more content directly. You see? And if I move to the home page, the taller link is here already. No matter in what page am I at, I can use this. Taller is here. Everything seems to be working. This link works. What else? The gallery is not working because it doesn't exist yet, but the link is already there, which means when I finish with this gallery and the sub galleries, I should be able to just keep all the rest of the code just as is and leverage the links that I already have here. That's the plan, basically. I'm going to take a break. I don't know if it's going to be for today. It's for close to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to take a break and maybe come back later at noon or during the night. I'm going to be continue working here. But just to finish up, I may like to push the changes on and move this ticket to done. So let's do that. Let's see, commits. Although I did a lot of changes, the list of commits is very small. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, let's see from the views onwards. The year. This is very simple. There we go. I add the new view taller. And I just need to copy this here. There we go. Index. Yes, what did I do here? Okay. I do remember now. I did remove the modal and added this. I removed modal and added a taller card. Okay. No, let's say and removes some big code. And from what file? This one. And this file is here. Oh, wait. It's not added to the station directory yet. My bad. There we go. What did I do here? Navigation EGS. This is basically just adding the taller link to the main menu in navigation EGS. Thing. What else? Here I add the router and the controller to the MVC, to the Model B controller design pattern, basically. Here I add a new route. Endpoint. And I just copy this and paste the relative path of the file. And lastly, I add a getTaller method to the controller. And this should be very clear what it's actually doing. The small changes, big results. I really like that. And that's it. Let's just push this. Yes, okay. Let's push this to the repo and continue later. Thank you for coming in.